nerve-wracking. What's up, everybody? Thank you so much for checking out this first video. Please bear with me. I am new to the whole YouTube thing. This is my first time using this camera, getting used to the edits, uploading, everything. So please bear with me. Hopefully all of this gets better as time goes on. There's not going to be too much going on in this video today. I just kind of wanted to introduce myself and the channel and let everyone know what you can expect. So I guess we can start off with the name, the Sunshine Family. It was actually a little name that was affectionately given to my family by my mother. Hey, Mom. Yeah, so right now our Sunshine Family is made up of myself. My name is Karma, for those of you who don't know. My husband's name is Tramel, and we also have two dogs, two Dalmatians actually, crazy, Leah and Campbell. Say hi. Campbell. Oh, he's trying to eat the donuts. Yeah. Say hello, big boy. Get down. Okay. And right now, me and my husband are both 25. You know, we're headed for the 30s. So we have a lot of new and exciting things happening within our lives in the next couple months, next couple years, that we just really wanted to get out there and document and share. So just a little bit of a backstory. My husband is active duty military. He's in the Army. So having a spouse in the military alone brings a lot of, you know, changes and experiences. There's always a lot of travel going on, a lot of moving, how it is dealing with deployments and things like that. So that'll be, you know, some of the stuff that we touch on occasionally, but sorry, babe, but the channel's not all about you. We will be buying a home soon, so that'll be something that we will document, kind of let you guys know the ups and downs of the processes there. And to top everything off, we are expecting our first baby in May. Yeah, little Taurus baby. So I can honestly say the baby has kickstarted a lot of inspiration for the things that I want to talk about and discuss, and a lot of the changes that I want to make coming up soon. These are all things that I've wanted to do for a while, but the baby coming has given me that extra push and that extra excitement to get the ball rolling on a lot of things. So yeah, just pairing the baby with everyday life, it's gonna bring a lot of changes and a lot of excitement, and I hope that you're excited to take this journey with us. So one of the first big events that we will be documenting on the channel, of course, will be the baby's baby shower and gender reveal. That's coming up real soon. That's going to take place in February back in my hometown. So you get to follow the journey finding out the sex of the baby with us. So that's really exciting. And like I said, the baby is not due until May. But I have planned to have a natural water birth. As I was saying, I do plan to have a natural water birth, so I will document as much of that as I can for you guys. You know, kind of like the pros and the cons of just the water birth itself. Also how it is having a midwife and a doula versus a regular OB. Up until about 2 or 3 weeks ago, I did have a regular OB. So I do have a little bit of experience to kind of compare it to. It's been pretty cool so far. I already feel like they've given me a lot more freedom, I've been able to have more control over the choices that I make. Me and my husband are gonna start taking a lot of classes together to prepare for the birth. So yeah, I can just give you guys like some insight on how that is. Any expecting mothers or future expecting mothers, you know, that might be something exciting to hear about. I know when I was doing research on the water and the natural birth, I found a decent amount of information, but I feel like it's something that's just now kind of being more on the rise, and there's more locations for you to actually have the opportunity to do this type of birth. So that'll be something cool that I hope that you guys are interested in. And then after the baby has arrived, we can discuss, you know, postpartum care, postpartum emotions. Gonna be getting back into the gym, so a postpartum workout routine, things like that. So I do want to point out that I know the sex of the baby. My family and friends do not yet, but regardless of that, I decided to have the baby shower and the gender reveal at the same time because I'm really big on keeping the baby gender neutral for as long as possible. Not only am I doing that for the sake of, let's say that we have one gender this time around, and then when we have our second baby, it's different. We will still be able to use the same clothes, the same toys. But I'm also a firm believer that it's just really good for the child's character and development. But while I'm on the topic of gender neutral babies, as I've been doing like some shopping and looking around, it honestly is really hard to find gender neutral clothes for babies. You walk to the little boy's side and it's all dinosaurs and blue and green, and then you walk to the little girl's side and it's just pink and sparklies and unicorns. And that has been, sorry y'all, my battery died. Anyways, back to where we were. On the topic of gender neutrality, is that a word? Looking for the gender neutral clothes kind of gave me the inspiration. So I was like, why don't I try to make some of my own baby clothes? So here in the very near future, I am going to be purchasing a few patterns for sewing and try to find some cool funky fabrics to make some really cool gender neutral baby clothes. And then aside from just the clothes, I do plan on trying to make my own baby body products as well. Not just baby body products, but also products for me and my husband. I'm gonna try out different recipes for different body butters, different body washes, body lotions, face scrubs, things like that. And then, baby lotions and diaper creams and diaper rash prevention recipes for the baby. Nowadays, it's really hard to find products that don't have a lot of fragrances and weird ingredients in them, dyes and artificial colors and things like that. So I thought, why not just take it amongst myself to try to make things on my own. And then I don't want to stop there. I also want to try to get more natural with the cleaning products that we use in the home. So, like our dish soaps and our dishwashing detergent, laundry detergent. I've done a little bit of research on recipes for how to make those products a little more natural as well. So with all of that, I will let you guys know the cost efficiency of it, because finding natural products is a little bit on the pricier side. So I'll let you know how that is cost efficiency wise, how it is swapping out. I'll also let you know what stores that you can purchase the things from, whether you want to make your own recipes or if you just want to find a store that offers more natural replacements. And then of course I'll just let you know how efficient it is, if the stuff, especially for, baby, if the diaper creams and things like that actually prevent or help with diaper rash. So while I am concerned about what is going on my family and my baby's body, I am also definitely concerned about what is going in our bodies as well. So it will be a while before new baby starts eating any table or whole foods, but I want me and my husband to already kind of be on the right track, so that way when baby is eating off of our plates or observing what me and daddy are eating, we are already setting a good example, and it's pretty easy for us to already be accustomed to eating meals that are good for us and for baby. So about a year and a half ago, before my husband first left to be stationed in Korea, we did decide to go vegan, and we stuck with it for about 3 to 4 months. We were strictly vegan, so of course no meat, no dairy, no eggs, nothing at all that comes from an animal. And I can honestly say it was not the worst experience of my life. We both felt the benefits from it, and we could really tell a difference. Some days, on Saturdays, we would have our little cheat days, and we'd drive down to go get some cookout, get a burger, get a milkshake. But honestly, after eating healthy all week long, when we would decide to cheat, we would think that cheat meal was going to be so good, and it was crap. So the main reason that we got off course with that was just because him leaving when he was out in Korea, it was really hard for him to go to the army cafeteria and get get full and get the nutrients that he needed and the calories that he needed all day, just eating veggies basically. So, and then I was at home by myself, stress eating chocolates and everything else. So we kind of fell off from that, but we are looking forward to getting back on track. Now, we're not going to be strictly vegan this time around. And for me, it's for the sake of the baby, of course. Right now, I want to make sure while I am pregnant that I'm still eating different dairies and things like that, so that the baby doesn't come out and be born with an intolerance or an allergy to any of those products. Now, when the baby is here, I'm not going to be like one of those forceful vegan parents while they're, you know, growing and eating table food. I will allow the baby to have some healthy cheeses every now and then, as well as eggs, and then some meat occasionally, just because I feel like it's good for them to get used to having a balanced diet. And again, because I don't want them to build up, you know, any type of allergy or get an allergic reaction to something that they aren't accustomed to eating very often. But myself, once baby is here and a little bit before baby gets here, I do kind of want to go more towards the pescatarian route, so I'll only really be eating fish, sometimes chicken maybe, but I kind of want to definitely cut out all pork, all red meat. As far as dairy, I will most likely, more than not, you know, stick to like the plant milks and the dairy-free and meat-free alternatives, because there's a lot of really good and healthy choices that are out there now, which makes it really easy to, you know, replace any meal that you might have with meat or dairy with another option. I have began meal prepping for me and my husband again, just this past week. I've been getting back on track with making us more fresh and nutritious lunches and dinners and breakfast even. And I'm also going to be trying new recipes and things, some vegan, some not, some, you know, just healthy, that I will probably be sharing with you guys as well. I was recently gifted a food processor by one of my coworkers at work. That will be one of the items that I'm going to be big on using for baby. Once baby is here, I do want to make a lot of homemade baby foods, so with fresh fruits and fresh veggies, so I know exactly what's going into the baby's food in that aspect as well. And I hope to get a juicer soon, because when the baby starts drinking juice, you know, there's so many additives and so many unnecessary sugars and things, but kids love juice. So I was thinking of like a little cheat around that, that I can start making my own all-natural juices as well. Now, I know eating healthy and having, you know, majority of your meals consist of fresh fruits and fresh vegetables can be pretty expensive nowadays. So I plan on being really transparent with the cost efficiency of all of this, and maybe give some tips and tricks on couponing and budgeting, just to help maybe inspire some of you to get into kind of the same routine that we will be getting into. I have been wanting to for a while now to grow my own fruits and vegetables, but I know that'll be something that I won't really be able to do. I can't have too much of a garden here at an apartment complex, so that'll be something that I can kickstart off when we do get our first home. But I do want to kind of start getting my green thumb going, probably by growing like some kitchen herbs and spices, and maybe just have some house plants like some eucalyptus for the bathroom, things like that. But hopefully we'll get to the point where I can make my own fruits and vegetables, so that I really know exactly what everything is made out of in my kitchen. That'll be awesome. I feel like I'm forgetting something. But yeah, that just about wraps up this video. That's all the topics I kind of wanted to touch on this time around. It's going to be a crazy and exciting year. Right now I am just full of a lot of creativity, a lot of gratitude, a lot of ideas, and I can't wait to give and share advice with those of you that decide to watch and check out the channel and follow this journey with us. So if any of the topics that we touched on today interest you, or if you maybe just want a little sneak peek into my crazy, ever-changing life, then go ahead and subscribe to our channel. There's a lot to look forward to. I do plan to have our first couple of real videos up probably by the end of the month, so definitely look out for those, and I can't wait to see where this takes us. Thanks again, guys, and stay tuned.